Hello, welcome to today's workout. We're going to be focusing on the upper body and core. Now all you need is a set of dumbbells. You'll also see that I will be using a kettlebell as well, but you do not need that. You can just use a set of dumbbells. That feels kind of challenging, but the exercises should still feel doable throughout the whole of the session. Now we're going to start with a warm-up. You will also see I have a chair. Now if you have a chair to hand, that is great. We will need it for one of the exercises, but there is a way that you can do it without, so do not worry if you don't have one to hand. Now you're going to bring yourself onto your hands and your knees. Hands are going to be under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and I just want you to rock backwards and forwards. So the weight's coming over the wrists and then bum back towards your heels. Just take a few reps here, slowly warming up through the full body, ready for the main session. Keep it going for 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you're going to tuck the chin and round the spine, and then take it the other way to drop the belly button down towards the floor and shine your chest up towards the sky. Just keep undulating here, tucking and rounding. Keep it going. If you want to add in a breath, you can inhale up and exhale round. Inhale up and exhale round. Just walk your hands a little bit further away, so towards the end of the mat. Take your right hand and thread it underneath the left armpit, bringing the right side of the head towards the floor. Don't worry if you can't get there. Bring yourself back up to the hands and take it over on the other side. Keep alternating between the two sides, getting that nice big stretch through the mid-back, through the shoulders and through the neck. Last one going each way. Keep breathing. Keep both hands down front, and you're just going to pulse. So forehead down towards the floor and then slightly lift up. Just going through the 2. Last rep. And relax, perfect. Okay, just bring yourself into a kneeling position. All I want you to do is place the hands down on your front of your knees, and you're just going to round and tuck the chin. So a variation of that cat-cow we've just done on the floor. We're going to do this kneeling position, so opening up through the chest, rounding the spine. Last few reps here. Okay, just give everything a little shake out. Give the wrist a shake out, and we're going to start with our first exercise. So we're going to be going into bicep curls. Now grab your weights. I want you to take it into and keep it in a kneeling position. Now it makes it slightly harder because obviously you can't use your body to lean back and use that for the momentum. So just really using your core, squeezing your butt muscles to get the weights working for you. So you're going to have the palms facing outwards, weights in front of you, and you're just going to bring one weight towards your shoulder at a time. Okay, so we're taking alternating bicep curls. We're going in 3, in 2, in 1. If you've never done it on your knees like this before, it might feel slightly harder, but just stick with it. Keep going. You can do this. We're here for 40 seconds. Keep breathing through. Doing really well. Keep it going. We are over halfway already. About 15 seconds left. Any point you need to, you can just take a little shake out and then just carry on with the round. Doing really well. Nearly there. Last 3, 2, let's go. 1 more. Squeeze 2 more reps out. And recover. Amazing. Okay, place those weights to the side. Grab your chair if you have it to hand. Don't worry if not. So if you don't have a chair to hand, you are just going to bring yourself into this position here. Okay, so your front leg is effectively replicating a chair, and you're just going to pop your elbow or your hand on that front leg, and you do exactly the same as I will be doing on the chair. Okay, if you're on the chair, hands and knee are on the chair, so you create this nice flat back position. Okay, grab your weight in 3, in 2, in 1. All you're doing is just rowing your elbow up towards your rib cage. Okay, so a single row, it's going on each side. So we're being really aware now of our upper back. We're working our shoulders, the back of your upper body. Really important for good posture, especially if you're doing a lot of working over a laptop. Okay, you have got 10 seconds left here. 40 seconds, a lot on one side, so doing really well. Keep it going for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Amazing. Okay, so switch it over, exactly the same on the other side. Going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So single side row on the other side, either with or without the chair. Well done, doing really well. Keep it going. Okay, you are over halfway now. Doing really well, push through. Oof, feeling that burn. Okay, last 10. Keep it going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Amazing. Okay, if you have the chair, move it out of the way, along with all your weights, move them out of the way. And now we're going to go into dead bugs. So we're working our abs now, our core. Place yourself onto your back. With your right hand, place it into your left thigh. Push your thigh into the hand, hand into the thigh. So we're creating tension through your tummy muscles. Other leg joints, hands up to the sky, and you're taking, okay, your left hand, which is the spare one, up to the sky, behind you, along with your right leg goes out. So, goes out, behind you, hover just above the floor, and then back in, okay? Let's go. We're doing 10 on each side. Stick with me. This is 1, 2, 4, 5, halfway. Keep that back nice and flush down to the floor. Don't want it peeling away from you. 7. Doing really well. Last 3. Big breath out. 2. And last 1. Okay, hug those knees in towards the chest. Take a little rock side to side. Okay, now your left hand comes to that right knee, and the other side we go out. Off we go. 10 reps on this other side for 1, 2, 3. If you need to, you can modify by just tapping your toe down on the floor. 5 left. 6, 7. Last 2. 9. And last 1. Great work. Hug those knees in. Take a rock side to side. Okay, so that's 1 round down. We are doing that round 1 more time through. So grab a quick sip of water if you need one. Otherwise, grab your dumbbells. We are coming back to our bicep curls, okay? So remember, kneeling position, palms facing out, 1 weight at a time. In 3, in 2, in 1, off we go. So this is our last time through with this round, okay? So really try and work for the full 40 seconds. Doing really well. Working the upper body. Okay, doing so well now. You have got about 12 seconds left. Just keep ticking away, moving 1 arm at a time, getting that build up. Muscles are going to start to fatigue. Just push through. Let's go. Last 2, 1, and relax. Awesome work. Okay, place those weights aside. Grab your chair if you're using one. We're going to go into our rows. Got 5 seconds. Make sure you're ready. In 3, in 2, off we go. Elbow coming up towards the rib cage. Really try and make sure you're not hunching or kind of pulling your shoulders up towards your ears. It's all in that upper back. Okay, 20 seconds in, we're over halfway. Doing really well. Don't know about you, but I can definitely feel it building. Little shake out if you need it, otherwise just keep going. 5 seconds, come on, let's go, all the way to the end. Stick with me, 3, 2, 1 more rep, and rest, well done. Okay, other side, got 5 seconds to get there. In 3, in 2, let's go, last time. Awesome work. Doing really well. Okay, 15 seconds in. You might find you're getting a little bit of fatigue. If not, if you're finding at the end of each round it feels quite easy, that is an indication that potentially the weights you're using might not be heavy enough. So it's always worth having a look on kind of eBay, Gumtree, Marketplace for some secondhand weights if you want to do more at home. Okay, 3 seconds. Hopefully my distraction is working. 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Place the chair away. We do not need that now anymore. And then come into your dead bug. So pop yourself onto your back. Start with the same side as you did last time. In 3, 2, and off we go. So 10 reps. Try and stay with me. I don't want you to go any quicker. 2, 3. Great work. 4. Good. For 5. 6. 7. Okay. 3 left. Stick with me. You can do this. Pushing that back down into the floor. Feeling the core working. Last rep. Just let those feet drop down towards the floor. Take a slight stretch that lower back. And take on the other side. Windscreen wiper. That is what I was trying to say. I cannot get my words out today. Okay. Take your left hand. Take it onto the right knee. Fingertips towards the sky. Let's go. 10 reps on this last side before we move it on. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 left, 4, good work, 3, for 2, and last 1, great work, hug the knees, that's it, really nice, rocking side to side, or take the feet down and let them windscreen wipe to the side. Okay, so we're coming into our second round. We have got our first exercise, which is going to be a variation on the glute bridge, but we're working our hamstrings more than our glute muscles. So hamstrings are on the back of your thighs. So you're going to place yourself onto your back, and your feet are going to go further away from your heels than normal. So you want to take them as far away as you can, whilst feeling like you can control the movements. And then you're simply just going to lift your bum up like you normally would, and then place them back down. But you should feel that the hamstrings really do the work here, okay? We're going in 3, in 2, in 1. So same setup. We're doing 40 seconds of work, 15 recovery, and we're going for 2 rounds. So it's quite short. We're only doing 2 rounds. So really try and work the whole time. Squeezing your butt muscles, hips up, light touch on the floor, and then come back up again. 20 seconds down. Really good work, keep it going. Doing really well. Last 10. For 5. 4, 3, 2, give me one more rep, and relax. Well done. Hug those knees in, and then bring yourself into a kneeling position. So we're back into our bicep curls. This time you're doing both together. So I want you to have your palms facing inwards to start with, and you're just going to bring them up towards your shoulders, slowly back down, and then twist them to the inside of your legs again, okay? So 40 seconds in 3, in 2, in 1. So both together. You might find this feels a little bit harder. Really working on slow, controlled movement. We don't want to be swinging the arms or swinging the hips back and forth. Good work. Okay, you are 15 seconds away, doing really well. Squeezing the biceps, feeling that burn, making our arms nice and strong. Give me 4 more reps. 4, 3, feeling that burn now, keep it going for 2, and 1. Well done. Place them down onto your back. Okay, another core exercise. Legs into tabletop again, hands behind the head, elevate your head and shoulders. You're just going to bring your chest up towards the sky. So a variation of a crunch, working our mid and upper abdominals in 3, in 2, in 1. So I really want you to work on pulling up through your stomach. We're not kind of tensing our neck. This is all working into your stomach muscles. And if you start to feel your lower back a little bit, then just drop the feet down on the floor and take that modification. Great work, stick with me. 15 seconds. You can take a slightly quicker tempo if it's feeling relatively easy. For 3, 2, give me 1 more rep, and relax. Well done. Okay, let those knees drop side to side, and we're going to just loop straight back into that first exercise. Okay, so bridges with the feet far away from you in 3, in 2, in 1. If you want to, just quickly grab your weights. So I'm going to restart that round, sorry. Grab your weights if you want to, and take it into the same exercise. So obviously with the weights there, it just makes it a little bit more challenging. 10 seconds down already. Feeling your hamstrings. If you're not feeling your hamstrings, just walk your feet a little bit further away. Can you challenge yourself slightly more? Great work. Let's go. 10 seconds. Light touch. Drive it up. 4, 3, 2, 1 more rep, and relax. Whew. Definitely feeling my hamstrings with those. Okay, into that kneeling position. Let's take your bicep curls one more time through in 3, 2, we are away. So palms facing in, bring them up towards your shoulders. It's all about working, isolating through your upper arms, through your biceps. So it's not just about being strong for the exercise. Exercises like these are going to really help you just throughout day-to-day life, okay? So keep it going. You have got 8 seconds left. How many more reps can you get? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. For luck and rest. Great work. Okay, onto your back. Elevated crunches in 3, in 2, off we go. Great work. Stick with me. Getting yourself as high as you can. And remember to breathe. Exhale. Last 10. Keep it going. flexing those toes towards you or pointing them away, keeping the legs nice and active. We want to be working the whole time for 5, 4, 3, 2, one more rep, and relax. Amazing. Okay, take a little breather. We have got our last round, okay, our third and final round. So exercise number 1 is back onto your biceps, this time hammer curls. So palms facing inwards and the weights just come straight up to your shoulders and slowly back down, okay? So if you are using weights that are the correct ones for you, this third round now should feel challenging. If you're not feeling it, don't worry. This workout is still 100% beneficial, but it's worth getting the slightly heavier ones as you move on to other workouts. So let's go into those hammer curls in 3, in 2, in 1. So palms facing in, bringing the weights up towards your shoulders. So the difference in this one is with the palms facing inwards, we're working into our forearms as well. So you might find you get a little bit of a burn through the lower arms as well as your biceps. Keep working. The second they're down, they're back up again. Keep working the whole 40 seconds. 10 seconds to go. Don't give up. You know you can do this. You've already done most of the workout. Last 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, place those weights to the side. Bring yourself up to standing. We're going into a variation of a row, but with both weights. So we're going to be in a standing position with the feet around about hip width or as kind of as wide as your mat. Really think of pushing your hips backwards, like you're trying to close a drawer behind you, okay? The back is nice and active, so squeeze your shoulder blades together, like there is an orange between your shoulders. Okay, take your dumbbells. So you can see here that I'm almost folded flat over, okay? We're then gonna have the dumbbells here, and we're just gonna row one arm up at a time. Now, super important before you get started, if you feel that lower back starting to ache, I want you to first squeeze your glutes, squeeze your bum muscles and your hamstrings, so we're really working through the muscles. If you find that's not changing, just switch it into this row here, okay? That is another option for you, okay? So, we're going in 3, in 2, off we go. So just one row, then the other. Just keep alternating the sides. Squeezing your butt muscles, really working all through your posterior chain here. Everything behind you. Doing really well. Okay, 20 seconds to go. Keep working. Nice work. 10 seconds. How many more reps in can you get? For 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Amazing. Okay, take a little breather. Give everything a little shimmy. Round 2, hammer curls in 3, 2, 1. We are away. So just this round, 2 times through, doing really well. Stick with me. Okay, you have got 20 seconds left. Starting to get tough now, I can definitely feel it myself. Just keep pushing through. Use the breath. As you probably notice, doing a lot of heavy breathing. It helps. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, one more big push. Great job. Okay, place it down. Give the arms a shake out. Come up to standing. Take it into your gorilla rows or bent over rows in 3, in 2, off we go. So one arm is always moving. It's a continuous movement in this exercise, okay? So just keep it going. Great job. Nearly there. 20 seconds to go. Let's give you a target. Let's go for 8 reps. 7, 6, 5, 4, nearly there. 3, 2, 1. You still have 7 seconds to go. I overshot us. Keep it going. Squeeze your butt. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. And relax. Well done. Okay. Take a little breather. Give those arms a little shake out. Our third final exercise we're going to do on its own is a plank. Now you have two options here. You're either just going to take a normal conventional plank with either hands together or hands apart and just hold it here, or you're going to take a plank row. So you're going to just row the body, or sorry, plank saw. You're just going forwards and backwards, literally like a saw would go through a piece of wood. You're going to just move your body forwards and backwards. Okay, in 3, in 2, in 1. We're here for 30 seconds. Really want you to focus on keeping your core engaged, belly button to spine. Stay nice and strong through your shoulders. 10 seconds down, 20 to go. Should be feelings through the front of your stomach. That anterior core working nice and hard for you. Let's go. 8 seconds. For 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, just take child's pose, so your knees are wide, your hands reach towards the end of the mat. Take a breath. We're doing that one more time. Okay, bring yourself into that body plank saw for your second time and last time in 3, in 2, in 1. Last bit of work here. Keep working right to the very end. Pushing into your heels, coming as far forward as you can. Nearly there. 15 seconds to go. For 10. Got this. Keep it going all the way. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Okay, take yourself back into that child's pose. Knees nice and wide. Hands reach forward. Take some nice big deep breaths. You're welcome to stay here in this stretch. So that is our workout for today done. A huge well done for completing the session. This today was all about strength. You might have found that your heart rate didn't get particularly high or you weren't particularly sweaty, but that does not mean you have not had a really great workout. It's all about strengthening your muscles to help support you through life, but also for running and walking if that is something you're into. If you have any questions, please do leave them in the comment section under this video. Otherwise, I will see you back here for a workout very, very soon.